Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next 7 days. Thank you for being here, Sagittarius. We're going to jump right over with an oracle card from Mystical Wisdom. You got one pop right out. You got Vacation. Beautiful. I want you to see the pretty different colors and images on this card. I'm going to set this here to reflect on during the tarot part of the reading, and I will go into that deeper a little bit later. For the tarot, we are using the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and then I will go in and clarify and go deeper. All right, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, this is a 4-card reading. Situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. Okay, Sagittarius, your most important situation this week, we have the 5 of Fire or the 5 of Wands. For your challenge position, you have the Star. Beautiful. There could be an Aquarius in your chart, in your life. That's for some of you, not all of you. For the advice position, the Lovers. This could represent a Gemini. Beautiful. And for your outcome position, we have the 10 of Fire or the 10 of Wands. Okay, so Sagittarius, your energy is bookending this reading. Okay, so lots of fire energy. And I'm going to go in and clarify with the Gilded Tarot Royale. Bear with me a second. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale. All right, we're going to go in and clarify the 5 of Fire, the Star, the Lovers, and the 10 of Fire. Sagittarius, I like how you're jumping from a 5 to a 10, okay? 5 indicates change, and 10 indicates the end of a cycle. Okay, well, therefore there will be a new beginning. So it seems as though many of you are jumping from the end of a cycle to a new beginning. You're jumping from change to a completely new beginning, okay? Like a pretty quick transformation happening this week. You've got the Hierophant, which represents Taurus. So there could be a Taurus in your life, or you could have Taurus in your chart. And that is clarifying or paired with the 5 of Fire. I like that. So we're going to clarify the Star, the Lovers, and the 10 of Fire. Whoops. Okay. Clarifying the Star, we have another jumper. We have the 3 of Cups. Beautiful. And the Star. Beautiful energy together. Celebration. Celebration, happiness, something to cheer about, okay? Something to cheer about and shout out to the world, okay? So there's going to be a happy change for many of you listening. All right, we're going to clarify the Lovers and the 10 of Wands. Clarifying the Lovers, we have the 8 of Swords. And clarifying the 10 of Wands, we have the 4 of Swords. So some air energy coming in. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with these Swords cards. A little bit of water here with the 3 of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's get started here. This represents your most important situation this week, the 5 of Fire or the 5 of Wands. It says, conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself and very ambitious people. And this is being paired with the Hierophant, okay? So I think for many of you listening, it's important to go inward like we see in the Hierophant. Look to spiritual depth within yourself to remove yourself, or I should say the act of removing yourself from a chaotic situation should then put you in a more spiritual place, okay? I think many of you consciously are doing this, okay? You're saying, no, I'm not going to engage in this conflict, in gossip or competition. I'm getting petty competition, and I think many of you listening are realizing, no, I'm not going to engage in this. I'm going to go within. I'm going to be like the yogi, okay? I'm going to evolve spiritually. There are different levels of your spirituality here. I think many of you are realizing you just really want to rise above. I think some of you are realizing that dealing with conflict with others, with silly competitions and jealousy, I think you're realizing that that's dragging you down, and it's taking you away from peace that you have felt within. And the way to regain that is to reconnect with the Hierophant energy, okay? You could have a Taurus in your life. There could be a healer in your life. You may be seeking a healer, like a spiritual healer or an energy healer, or you may be one, or are seeking different ways of self-spiritual healing, yoga, meditation, chakra balancing, something like that. So what I'm getting here is that this conflict could be like silly conflict in the workplace where someone feels that they're threatened by you, but they're really not, but they believe that they are, and therefore like somebody listening is like picking up bad vibes from, like, say a coworker that's starting to talk behind your back, and you just realize that that's absolutely ridiculous. You know it's not true, and you are already like at a higher level, like spiritually, or at a higher conscious level as well, and you're not really taking the bait. So I think advice for some of you listening is to not take the bait. I think some of you are already like onto this. It's ridiculous. No one can really, get away with bad mouthing you, but others of you, you're just beside yourself at finding out that, somebody is talking about you, or that they're threatened by you or something like that, and trying to take you down a notch, but they're not going to, because you are elevating a notch or two with the Hierophant energy, okay? So you're going within, you're untouchable, you have this beautiful, like, protective light around you, and even if you don't pray that much, if you like to pray, if you like to meditate or visualize, like, call on source, call on God, whatever you call it, and put a protective bubble of white light around you, okay? And know that you are protected, okay? And call on it too, because that will strengthen the protection, and you really can't be touched. Just don't engage, because a lot of times when you know you're right and someone else is wrong, sometimes it's not worth it to fight it. I'm not saying cower at all. Definitely speak up for yourself when necessary, but it might be a situation where it's just important to pretend it's not affecting you, okay? That's an important message I'm getting for somebody. In your challenges position, we have the Star. There could be an Aquarius in your life or in your chart, and it says, have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I really like that. Remember in the beginning I was saying you're going from a 5 to a 10. Okay, a big huge change this week, a big leap, okay? The end of a cycle, and a big leap to the end of that cycle. The light at the end of the tunnel changes. There could be some internet communication. You could be reconnecting with someone from your past. It could be a family member that does not live local. There could be some travel involved. We have the 3 of Cups here. There's a celebration with others, okay? So what I'm getting here for somebody listening is that someone really does have your back, and you don't realize it, okay? And I think you will come to realize that someone's like really noticing your accomplishments, and they're really proud of you, and they're really excited to see what you're going to do next, Sagittarius. And you're gonna come to the realization of that this week, and it's going to really be a nice surprise, and you're going to be like, what? Like, you've noticed that about me? Like, thank you so much. It's going to feel really good, and it's going to help you to reflect on yourself and all that you have grown, okay? And we have the Lovers in the advice position, okay? So this could represent a Gemini, but not necessarily. It says, embrace true love and deep intuitive friendships. I said intuitive. It says intimate. Embrace true love and deep intimate friendships, okay? I did say intuitive, so maybe some of you are into yoga and you feel connected to other people in your class just by being in class together. It could be a meditation group or something like that. So with the Lovers card, I'm getting a connection, whether it's romantic or not, okay? Make choices from the heart, vibrant health or recovery from an illness. Sagittarius, before I did this reading, I was picturing a card that represents recovery from an illness, but that did not come up. So I'm getting that someone listening is recovering. It could be a spiritual healing, it could be a physical healing, it could be recovery from a surgery. Okay, so I think this message is for someone who's already in that recovery. Okay, I'm not saying like somebody's going to end up having surgery or something like that. No, I'm getting that this is the healing part of it. So you may be recovering from a surgery or a spiritual type recovery, a spiritual healing, or a heartbreak or something like that, because we have the Eight of Swords here. With the Eight of Swords, a lot of this could be self-imposed. So I think what I'm getting here for someone listening is you're feeling a big healing coming in over worries. Okay, maybe you're reaching out to someone, a friend, maybe a new friend, who you're bouncing your worries off of, and they're making you feel better. By just talking to you or listening to you, and they're making you feel better, and you're realizing that you really have tied yourself up in these restrictions, and you have been caught up in worry, too much worry. Okay, and it's just like spinning around, and you're going to come out of that. Okay, and I think part of the key to coming out of that is talking about it. If you don't really have someone you're close with that you can talk with right now, I say do some writing. Okay, because that will change the energy. It will help you see your worries from a different perspective. And I'm also getting goals, Sagittarius. I think some of you have some goals that you haven't been thinking about, or I should say you've been pushing aside lately, because you're letting worries come in. But it's time to let that go, because see, we have the 10 of Wands here, the 10 of Fire. It's time to put down these burdensome thoughts and worries. I think some of you have been carrying burdens that are no longer yours. And this healing rest, there's another healing card coming in here. Okay, so this healing rest is coming in for you. See how the woman on this card, she's tired. She had to put her basket down. She's exhausted. She's done. But the good part is that you have grown a lot, Sagittarius, and you're moving on. She's going to keep walking down this path. Okay, the shadows are behind her, and the light is before her, and she's going to keep going. She's going to recover. It says working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. Okay, so for those of you who have been really stressed out or facing health issues or emotional issues, this healing wants to come in for you. So do whatever you can to get some proper rest. Okay, and consciously ask Spirit, please come in and heal me while I'm asleep. Okay, and I think that's going to help you very much. Okay. All right, great reading, Sagittarius. I do like this. I love all the healing coming in. I love the celebration. I love the deep spiritual insight and the wisdom to know that some things around you are just not worth fighting against. And if you go within, you'll find your inner strength and that intuition that will be telling you that nothing's going to harm you, even salty words from other people, that they really can't touch you. Okay, and we have vacation. So to me, this is another healing card. Okay, take time for relaxation and adventure. Okay, so what is adventure to you, Sagittarius? Ask yourself. I think that many of you, maybe you're not in a position to go on a road trip or an adventure right now, but if you start to plan it, it's going to make you feel better and excited, and I think you're going to find inner peace with that. I'm getting somebody, I don't know why, doing something with sculpture, with clay. Okay, so if this is for you, please comment below. Maybe you do sculpture, or I'm getting pottery. Okay, pottery, working with clay, doing pottery, or bigger types of sculptures. Okay, any kind of art, whatever helps you feel like you, whatever helps you get to a spiritual place. And this could also be music as well. Whatever helps you feel more grounded will help the healing come in, and then it's going to help you sleep better at night too. And that's when a lot of healing comes in, is during our sleep. All right, Sagittarius, great messages here. I'm going over to the Angel Answers Oracle cards now. So if you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Whatever messages are meant to come out for you will. Just tune into your higher self, go with your gut, and that way you will know. Okay, so you've got the situation will improve. Beautiful, beautiful. And I like to tell people, the different symbolisms. So if you like to look up different symbolisms, look up the dolphin, okay? And maybe you'll get additional messages. And we have listen to your intuition. See, listen to your intuition. I was just talking about that. Your intuition is going to bring you peace. Okay, and I see butterflies on this if you want to look up the butterfly. Okay, and see what other messages you can get when you look those up. Okay, and always go with your gut. Remember, this is a general reading, so not everything will be for you, but some messages will. Just tune into your intuition, and same with when you look up other spiritual meanings. Okay, take what seems like it is meant for you. I'm going to pick one more from here for you, Sagittarius, from the Angel Answers. All right. Angel Answers, and you got a no, okay? So if you had a question that you were reflecting on, the answer is no. I think some of you are welcoming a no because you've been worried about, like, you've been saying to yourself, what if this happens? What if that happens? Okay? So the answer is no, no need to worry type thing. For those of you who did not want the answer no, this just means that not everything's in place for you, and the thing that you are wanting may not be for you because it's not good for you, okay? But there's something else. There's something else. So that it might be a no to this thing that you were reflecting on, but that's because there's something else coming in for you that's meant for you, and that that melds with you better. Okay? And I think you're being spiritually protected. You're being protected from something. So you may be feeling like you really, really want something, but the answer is no because you are being protected. And Sagittarius, very soon you're going to know what that's all about. And you're going to be grateful that that thing or person that you wanted is not going to be part of your life. You're going to realize you like dodged a bullet. Okay, we're going over to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle now to wrap up this reading for Sagittarius. I hope this is helping Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember the notification bell. That way you won't miss when I upload a new video. Okay, you got wake up call and the number 19. So if you like numerology, look up 19. 9 and 1 equals 10, okay? Which we also have with the 10 of Wands, the end of a cycle. Okay, and that breaks down to 1, which represents the beginning, okay? 0 is the full, and then we have 1, okay? So that's the beginning. Wake up call. You're about to discover your life purpose. A beautiful Sagittarius. Look at the artwork on this card. Tune into your higher self. Is anything else jumping out at you, okay? Beautiful. You are about to discover your life purpose, okay? I personally believe we have many life purposes, but you're about to discover something big. It's going to feel right for you, okay, Sagittarius? And you got the journey, okay? This week in and of itself is a nice big journey for you because it's going to be a nice big jump, okay? A jump to healing. 54, and that equals a 9, okay? You are learning that every challenge you face has a hidden gift inside the journey. Okay, so for many of you, you're going to realize that, like, these hard times, they're going to be in your past soon, and when you reflect back, you're going to realize how much you have learned and how much wisdom you have gained, and it's going to give you more strength. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.